Hi Cancer, thank you for joining me for your February general read. Please remember that it is general, so it cannot resonate for everyone, and that includes cross-watchers. Please switch the energies around if it applies, but never try and force a timeline to fit. If it's not your story this time, then it's okay to just leave it be. The best way to view tarot, as I always say, is without expectations. So you take the parts that are resonating for you and you leave the bits that don't. Because it's a general read, you'll find that the bits that are not resonating for you are part of someone else's timeline. Okay. So this month's giveaway is for the Rebel deck. Everyone who has subscribed to my channel is automatically put in for the draw and for all future draws. The winners are announced on my YouTube community page, so please do claim your prize within a month. It might be beneficial for you to click on the is it the blue bell? And that way you'll be alerted then every time I update the community page. Okay, so my private reads are not yet available. I am working really hard on rolling this out soon, and I'll also announce that on my YouTube community page when they become available. Okay, so what can Cancer expect for February? Please remember that all the cards are interchangeable, okay? Cross watchers, it's up to the viewer to decide what side of the table they're sitting at for every single card that comes out, okay? Cancer, please, for February. Fourth house energy. Okay. Some of you are dealing with an individual that is very dependent upon you, and it's not good for you. For some of you, not all of you, there is a need and a desire to communicate with an individual that you're dealing with, who is depending on you for everything. And some of you want to move away from that individual, but you're fully aware of their attachment towards you, so you feel like you're stuck. Some of you are stuck between staying where you are and moving on from that situation, but you're also aware that the individual that you're currently with, it would probably destroy them. So some of you have got this guilt thing going, which is causing you some anxiety. Now that's for some of you, that's not for all of you, and that's only for a very small handful of you. But for the majority of the collective here, there is an absolute need here for you to communicate, because you've got 1, 2, 3 chakra cards here. Communicating your wants, your needs, your desires. Just double checking this one, because obviously I don't want to give out the wrong messages either. Love, compassion and self-acceptance with your Archangel Raphael. Spirit connections, intuition and inspirations with your Uriel. And intimacy and creativity with Ariel. And again, nurturing yourself. Some of you are highly, highly creative as well. And there's something that you're really, really good at doing or making. It's a talent that you haven't yet fully explored. And it's like your soul is crying out for you to explore this thing that you're good at. Oh, yeah, and then you've got the fourth, you've got another chakra card there. Stability and security. So, if someone's being highly, highly dependent on you for their happiness, it's putting your own happiness at risk. And be aware as well, for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, there's an individual in your energy that is massively jealous of you. Now, obviously, I don't want to be a cause for concern for anyone. I don't want to scare anyone. For some of you, an individual is jealous of your current partner, your significant other. I just heard honey trap as well. So for some of you, you might be dealing with a situation where one of your friends is trying to lead your significant other into a honey trap, because they're jealous that you're with them and not them. I don't know, guys. I just have to read the cards. Okay, that's literally all I do. It's for you to fit it. If it applies, fit it. If it doesn't fit at all, then just throw it all away. Okay. But there is a huge, huge issue here with communication between you and another individual. Massively so, to the point where it's actually affecting your own health and attachment issues. Someone is heavily, heavily depending on you for their happiness. Or switch it around. It could be you depending on another for your happiness. Again, it's all interchangeable. But this jealousy, I'm getting a very strong vibe here for a very small group of you, that someone has their eyes on your significant other. I'm sorry to say. I don't like being the bearer of bad news, but there it is. Okay, so tarot for Cancerians for February 2020. Let's see what comes out in your tarot. Oh, okay, we have the Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but you don't have to be. Now, I've actually got a side story here for you guys, which is unusual. I don't think I've had one for you yet, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with another Cancerian. Now, this is interesting. Someone from your past or someone from a past life. There could be an age difference here between the two. Someone is feeling very, very nostalgic pertaining to the past. Someone is very specifically feeling nostalgic about what they used to have with a previous partner. There's your codependency, your attachment issues. Now this is, I'm feeling this is very, very old energy, with the Six of Cups here being the first card out in that group of cards. So someone in your energy, Cancerian, is in their mind going way, way, way back into the past, feeling far too nostalgic about it, and it is a cause for concern. This individual who's doing that, they're not very they're not a very independent individual. They're relying on you for far too much. I don't trust this energy. I'm sorry, I do not trust that energy for you, Cancerians, and I only want the best for my viewers. This is why I have to be so honest about what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that this person cannot be trusted. They can't. They're too... You just said fantasist. This individual is too much of a fantasist. They're looking back on a past relationship with rose-tinted glasses on. For a very small handful of you, someone is trying to break free of a commitment, is what I'm seeing in the cards. This individual is also not showing you very much respect at all, not appreciative. Again, that's for some of you, not all of you. Obviously, you will know if you're dealing with a toxic individual that those cards describe perfectly, you'll know straight away, okay? So just keep that in mind. Right, we have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have Two of Wands. That's interesting because that's another Aries card. That's Mars in Aries. We have the Queen of Coins, more often than not associated with Capricorn energy. Heavy Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone who has got heavy Capricorn somewhere in their chart. Four of Coins, Sun in Capricorn energy. Cancer, please, for February. Four of Cups, water energy. In fact, if I remember correctly, the Four in Cups is Moon in Cancer. So you could be dealing with someone who's got the moon, their moon placement is in Cancer. You have the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. The cards really want to be seen. We have Judgment, the Five of Cups, which is Mars in Scorpio energy, and the Sun. Right, guidance, please. Sorry, guys, I'll try and speed this up a bit. Guidance, please. For Cancers. Guidance, please. Cancerians, guidance, please. Oh, we have the Eight of Coins, which is Sun in Virgo energy. Oh, yeah, they really want to be seen. We have the Nine of Coins, Venus in Virgo energy. The Six of Coins, Moon in Taurus energy. We have the Empress. We have the Devil again, Capricorn energy, and Six of Cups. Six of Cups is Sun in Scorpio energy. Right. I appreciate that you can't see those cards properly. It's the best I can do at the moment though. Energy at the bottom of the deck, the Chariot. That's your energy, Cancer. And hidden under that, Six of Swords. Moving away from turbulent times and into much happier times. Page of Swords. So either you're watching someone, Cancer, or someone is watching you. Yeah, the situation pertains to something that you've put a lot of time and effort and energy into. Be aware of gossip around you as well. There's conflict and gossip around you. Make sure that you cross-reference everything that you're being told. In the month of February, Cancer, there is someone in your energy who is telling you what you want to hear that is not necessarily the truth. This individual, they make shit up, basically. They tell you what you want to hear. So make sure that you fact check. Because it's causing turbulence in your energy. Right, so you're showing up in your own read. Now, let's see. Yeah, you've got an ungrateful individual here somewhere along the lines, Cancer. For some of you, not all of you. Again, I seem to be getting a lot of really specific timelines, so if it's not resonating for you, it's fine to just leave it be. This particular Cancerian that I'm reading for is in a situation where they are not appreciated, they're not respected, they're being lied to, and they're being played, basically. The Two of Wands, it can pertain to someone who isn't happy in their current situation and now they're looking towards something new. And yeah, your first card out, the Lovers, this does pertain to a relationship, a connection, a commitment between two individuals. And in your cards, Cancer, you are taking full control of the situation. You're going to be the boss with this one, and you are going to pick a new path, pick a new direction. Queen of Coins, focusing on your stability. The Queen of Coins is an amazing energy. The Queen of Coins is someone who's very grounded, very stable. They take care of everything. House, home, kids, family, work, everything. Traditionally, the Queen of Coins is associated with someone who is a landowner or someone who makes jewellery, which is really interesting because in your beginning oracle cards, there was something in your soul. You're highly creative, and there's something, your soul is crying out for you to do something creative. There's a skill that you have that you haven't yet fully realized, that you haven't yet fully grown upon. You're very naturally skilled at doing something with your hands, but you haven't yet managed or had the opportunity for that thing to reach its full potential. And it's really interesting with that Queen of Coins that traditionally the Queen of Coins is very tactile with their hands, very creative. Someone is holding something back from you with the Four of Coins. They're holding something back. They're holding some they're also holding something in. Now, this could easily be you are holding something in from your significant other. You could be holding in the fact that you're no longer happy in this current situation because someone here, excuse my language, is taking the fucking piss. Someone here is taking the piss out of a beautiful Cancerian soul. They're taking them for fucking everything. And I'm getting really, really annoyed because Cancerians are fantastic people. They're so caring, they're so loving. And this particular tarot spread it pertains to a Cancerian who is not being treated in the correct way. They're not. They're being taken for a mug, and it really, really annoys me that someone is not appreciating the full depth of a Cancerian's love. It's not something that should be taken for granted. Not ever. You can expect an individual to ask you, Cancer, for a second chance here with the Judgment card. It's someone who has there's also a bit of an awakening here as well. This is you having a bit of an awakening, and with the butterflies you're going to change stuff up, and for some reason or other the poppies are really, really jumping for me here in that Judgment card. So March, and for some of you now, why March the 12th? I don't know. For some reason, March the 12th specifically is significant for some of you, not all of you. But there's going to be a full awakening here in March. There's something is going to really stir your soul, for sure. And also there is an individual here that's asking you for a second chance, and with a promise, and a fake promise I might add, that they will change. Someone that you're dealing with will never change. Someone that you're dealing with has always been the same, and they will never change. It is just who they are. It really, really is. So for some of you, you're going to make the very, very difficult decision to take yourself out of that equation, because you deserve far, far more, far better than what you're currently getting, far better. You're going to focus on what you have and not what you lost. And you're going to take what you have and start a brand new life. Okay, so in your guidance, sorry, I had to take a break there because I was feeling your anguish, like literally. In your guidance, 8 of Coins, which is all about working hard and maintaining your high standards. You have got very, very high standards, Cancer, and at the moment those high standards, they're not being met. So it's maintain your high standards. Do not drop your standards ever. And it's right next to the 9 of Coins, which is all about being strong, independent, focusing on yourself. For some of you as well, there's a need here for a little bit of retail therapy, a little bit of a makeover, a little bit of a new you after you've moved away from this vile energy. So it's sort of maintaining your high standards, never dropping your high standards. 6 of Coins, move towards something that is worth your investment, worth your energy, worth your love, something that is fair and something that is equal, because at the present moment in time, it is none of those things. You're also showing up as the Empress energy here. The Empress is all of the 4 queens in one embodiment, calling upon any of those persona at any given moment to carry you through to the next stage that you need to get through. So, for example, if you need to maintain clear boundaries, you'll take on the Queen of Swords energy. The Empress, it's all about nurture and growing. The Empress is, and there you go, there's the Emperor. Power couple. There's a power couple here. You will be heading straight towards your equal. And also, when the Empress shows up in the end of your read, it tells me as a reader that there will be a happy outcome to this situation. There will be. It's all about also knowing your worth. And with it being right next to the 6 of coins, it's do not accept anything less than your worth, than your value. That for me is as clear as day. We also have in your guidance the Devil and the 6 of Cups. So be aware of falling into that nostalgia trap, because it is toxic. Being aware of looking back on what you had with rose-tinted glasses on. It's being aware of trickery and someone pulling on your heartstrings. Okay. Right, so I will try and get you some further information. Whatever it is that you're coming out of, Cancer, you're heading straight towards your true counterpart. Your true counterpart, someone who isn't toxic. Final guidance, please, for Cancers, February. Oh. Ah! Really? Okay, so your first card out is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's that individual who's not fully... Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic... Oh my God. I don't think I need to add anything else to that, Cancer. I really, really don't. Final guidance, please. Again, cross watchers, please switch the energy around if it applies, but never try and force a timeline to fit. It might not even be your story at all, cross watchers, okay? This is a very, very specific timeline for someone, and it's probably not going to resonate for very many at all. Oh. That one wants to come out. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. That's with your true counterpart. Oh, that one wants to be seen. And freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Bizarre read. Okay, so for some of you as well, you have been with an individual that has made you feel really quite worthless as well, and maybe ugly. You're not. You're an absolute beautiful, beautiful soul that needs to be fully appreciated. And that's where that sort of makeover energy was coming in from. Some of you will feel that urge to go out and have a bit of a makeover and a bit of a treat yourself time, make yourself feel a bit more alive again. Okay, so for those of you who are easily offended at swear words, your read has ended now. Thank you for watching. And for those of you who don't give a shit, then this is the Rebel deck. This is the giveaway for February. It's hopefully provides a little bit of light-hearted energy into the end of the read. Answers, please. Very brutal as well, and straight to the point. Answers, energies, please. Oh, okay. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass, buy your own damn drink. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on. Rebel, because fuck it, and eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Oh yeah, please don't forget these cards work in the same way as the oracles. It's up to whoever is watching to decipher what side of the table that they're sitting on for every single card that comes out. I do have to keep repeating it because there's always one in the comments. There's always one. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much to all of those who have liked, shared, subscribed and commented to my channel, and also a massive thank you to those who have donated to my channel. It has helped me to upgrade the quality of my content in every way, and I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you so much. Please do let me know if it resonates, because I don't know what it is I'm reading. Okay, I do read all of your comments. I might not be able to reply to everyone, but I do read them all, and I appreciate every single interaction on my channel. So thank you again, Cancer. Have a lovely, lovely February. Happy Valentine's as well, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.